Hi, my name's Jody.
My name is Brooke Oliver.
My name is Fernando Escobar.
Hi, my name is Mitch.
My name is George de Mendoza.
Hi, my name is Sabrina.
Hi, my name is Charles.
Hi, my name is Lugene Mears.
Hi, my name is Jason.
I'm Valinda.
My name is Miguel Orozco.
I'm Desiree Baker, and before I came to the mission, I was homeless. I lived out on the streets. I lived in the riverbed. I lived in a tent at times. Sometimes I slept on the sidewalk, wherever I could find a spot to sleep. I had nowhere else to go, so I just did what I could.
Being in jail, knowing that my son was living in a car, my wife was in the riverbed, I'd be depressed. I felt hopeless. Felt like a failure. I knew my family needed me, but my addiction needed me more, I felt. It had such a strong hold on me, I couldn't do nothing to help my family. Chaos and disaster surrounded me. I felt like I had no way out.
I lost everything a person can lose. I lost my business, my home, and my relationship with my 3 children. I had the realization that I was going to be homeless, and yet I felt powerless to do anything about it. I felt powerless to stop drinking and basically felt there was no way out.
Homelessness for me was living in my car. It was a constant anxiety of whether the cops would come by, whether or not someone would try to get in your car. There was always an uncertainty, a fear. I always felt very discontent about what was going on, but I had no ideas about what I could do. The only thing I could do was just to keep on drinking, to try to remove the thoughts of where I was.
I struggled with a drug addiction, and it continued on through my adult years. I had become sober while I had my daughter, and during the time when I was going to school, I was using to stay awake, attempting to financially look stable with my child, and the costs became overwhelming.
As if being a single father isn't hard enough, I was trying to do the job as an addict as well. To me, being homeless meant that I had nowhere to call home. I was completely broken and by myself, with 3 children who depended on me, and we didn't know what we were gonna do the next day.
I was hopeless at first. I was really disappointed. Homelessness was scary, especially having my child with me, knowing that I wanted to do all that I could to protect him and to keep him safe and to give him stability. And not being able to do that was discouraging.
I was running from myself. I was running from the Lord, my family. I was in a very dark place. I had a lot of anxiety, no confidence, and it took me quite a few years for me to finally get to be sick and tired of just being tired.
I was just hopeless. I was in so much pain that I couldn't do the one thing that I needed to do to get my daughter back, which was stay sober. I didn't have the tools. I just didn't. I didn't have the resources to stay sober, not to be able to be there for my daughter growing up, being there for those first moments, just to be her dad like I needed to be. Was terrible. It just tore me up inside.
Before I came to the mission, I was living under a bridge in San Bernardino, Redlands area. I didn't know how to deal when life happened to me. From a young kid, I didn't know how to deal with, my mom left me at an early age. And, always feeling abandoned. And the drugs just kind of gave me that sense of security of that I can do anything. I knew that I didn't want to be that guy on the corner and have my daughter drive by and say, "Hey, there's my dad." Like, that's
when in that moment I knew I needed to make a change.
During my suicide attempts was feeling unloved and feeling unworthy, feeling like it wouldn't matter to anybody if I was here or not. I just went through my days just not feeling anything, never any happiness or a purpose. I never felt like there was ever a reason for me to really stay around. And I just didn't feel any self-worth and confidence, and it showed in the men that I chose and the life that I decided to live.
I lost my kids to CPS. They gave my kids to my mom. And because of my addiction and because of the choices that I have made, my brother and my family decided that I couldn't stay there anymore. It's an ugly feeling losing yourself. Not being confident, not being able to hold your head high. It's scary not being able to see the light at the end of the tunnel, not being able to see what's coming the next day, where you're gonna sleep the next day, if you're even gonna eat the next day. Sometimes you don't even eat. So a family member had told me about the Orange County Rescue Mission. And because of the Orange County Rescue Mission, the judge said I can get my kids back. And we were able to come home. What it meant for me to have my girls back in my life was that I had a second chance to be a mom again. That's all I ever wanted to do, was be a good mom for my girls. And I am now.
The Orange County Rescue Mission has restored me in so many ways that I can't even begin to explain. They put me into a position where I was able to go to Concord Career College and get my dental assisting certificate. So now I am able to really be self-sufficient. I now know what I am worth and know that God loves me, and that's really all that matters.
The Orange County Rescue Mission would be just a building if God wasn't working in this place. To have that relationship back with my daughter, not just my daughter, but my son, all of that has been restored because of the changes that this place has done in my life. I will always remember, and I will never forget, the place where God saved my life.
The rescue mission gave me the tools that I needed to get sober. I wanted for the longest time to get sober, to have both my daughters reunited with me and be able to be a father to them full time just is everything to me. Just being able to do that just gives me peace and so much happiness.
Being here at the rescue mission was going to give me the opportunity to get my life back together. Having that support, being clean and sober, has meant a great deal to me because I've been able to just show my kids and give my kids the best of me today, clean and sober. And I'm very grateful and thankful for the rescue mission saving my life.
For me, the rescue mission was a place to restart my life. I got so much help and assistance with my children so that I could focus on myself. It was like taking a pause from all the chaos out there and learning all the things I needed to learn to get my life back on track and to be the father and the person that I am today.
The rescue mission is a place that teaches you self-control, stability, faith, hope, and they provide you with the love that you weren't able to get out there on the streets.
Without the rescue mission, I don't believe that I would have ever attained long-term sobriety. I was able to meet several people within the program, including case managers, that really were able to understand me as a relapsing alcoholic and as a human being in general.
I just knew I was home and where I was supposed to be. Hope brought me here. The team of people that follow Christ, that led me to Christ, kept me here. And the things that I have learned here are the tools that I need to be successful for the rest of my life.
It was a joy. We were joyful. We didn't have to be scared of what we were going to eat, what we were going to sleep. Right away, it felt like home. Putting our skills to work, putting us to work in the program. was the major accomplishment here. We got our work ethic back. It helped me see what I can do.
It made me very happy to have my kids together here and my family together, because I didn't have that when I was growing up. I'm still learning how to be a family, but it helped being here in the mission because we were closer together. We always did things together here, and it just made us happy.
I'm so thankful for so much that is at hand here. The Back to Work program really helped me to boost my confidence and to just give me hope and being able to sit down and look at an employer that I'm worthy of being there, and just giving me the strength, the courage, and really the joy in what I'm doing.
I'm able to go to work, support my family, and be self-sufficient today.
I work at GMI and I'm a day porter.
I'm a vegan chef for a business in Newport called Nutravenience.
Now I work at Cornerstone Recovery in Santa Ana, and I'm the lead house monitor there.
So I work for Olson Superior Plumbing, and I'm a dispatcher.
Since hitting job search back in October, I've been happily employed at Tustin Mazda.
I currently work at UC Irvine Medical Center for the Pediatrics Education Department.
I work at Sierra West Finish, and I'm a finish carpenter.
I work for Open Gate Kitchen. I hold the position of cook 1 and manager of the kitchen.
I work at a private dental office here located in Tustin as a dental assistant.
I work for a software company called MavenLink in Irvine, and I'm a collection specialist. What would I say to the donors that helped make this place possible? It's just a big thank you. Thank you for all the love and support. We're able to get back on our feet, have the mentorship that you walk through us day in and day out, to be able just to have hope again, have life again, be able to smile, and the joy that we get to have in our lives every day is because you care. So thank you.